Hello there, I'm back with more scripting. Last time I didn't really script, but in this video I actually am. In the last video I told you how to get everything here, properties, explorer, output, and toolbox. So, now you know everything. So you got this little box here, let's enter it. So let's come here. There's two scripts I want to show you in this video. They're really simple. So in the main scripts it just says print hello world. You can just get rid of that. No need. So then the first script is like, you see whenever you press, like, you can come to view properties, basic, view basic objects, and then you can just come here and you could insert a fire. Where is it to? It's somewhere here. It is I don't know where it is. Let's see. Should be around, yeah, it's right here. So you could just press on your brick, you could come wherever it is, fire, double click, and it automatically comes in. You see this fire right here? It kind of adds lag to your computer. To make it non-laggy, whenever you just go in Studio, you can type f equals instance dot new, then in brackets and apostrophes. You could write fire or sparkles, or other things. Oh no, or smoke or something like that. So I'm gonna go with fire currently. Now after you do that, so it should just look like this. Then you could just put a comma and then space, workspace, workspace, then dot. We need to change this. I'll tell you. So this right here means F. So that's like short form equals. It's like short form version. So F. If you just type this in the script now, it'll just mean this right here. But I need to write something else here. I'll tell you that later. I'll have to edit the name too. So yeah, F equals instance.new. So this right here makes a new fire. Like this right here makes a new fire. Then it tells this right here tells the fire to go into workspace. If you just put it into workspace, if you put the fire, let's try to find it now. Where is it? Dun. I still don't know. There's explosion but no fire. How about we just insert a fire here? So you can see, oh yeah, you can't put it into there, so you'll have to copy and paste it. So you can see that if you just put it into workspace, then it doesn't show anywhere because it's not in anything. So that's why we need to write this. So it goes into workspace. Now I didn't do this part because I need to change the name. In scripts you can't really, you can't add spaces in names because then it'll think it's like two things. So you need to get rid of these, and now it's something else. I'm just gonna copy this, then this opens, then you just want to paste it there. So now it's in workspace. In here, workspace is like where every part in everything goes. Players is like the players. Lighting is like the sky box or whatever thing it is. Starter pack, this is like the gears you get if you put them in there. GUI is like the little pop-up stuff here, like, and I'll probably show you that in more videos. Debris and sound service, I don't really know what these are. These things right here, they're new and I don't know what they do, so you could probably play with those and see what happens. So now that's called something else. Now we can move on. So f equals instance.new fire workspace dot something else. So workspace, so the parent thing is like workspace, and then it goes into something else, a brick inside of workspace. So then you can just put the bracket there and finish it off. So this right here is a brick that's gonna catch on fire. Let's make it red so it'll be like the fire brick. And let's play it. This right here is run, and then this is reset, pause. So let's run it. And you can see that fire starts up. I prefer this way unless you want to change the color of it. Like inside of the fire there's secondary color and color, size, these things. I'm a starter scripter, so I'm just learning. Whatever I learn, I'm going to make it into a video, so you guys can learn with me. So yeah, this right here, I don't know how to change this in scripting, so I might try to learn. I've already tried. This does not work, but I'm just going to show you what I tried. I wrote like while true do. This means a loop, so it like loops it around, but this does not work. I just tried to test it. I came here fire, I'm like color, so I want the first color to be like color, fire color equals, I don't know what to write, like this, 0, 0, 0. I don't know what to do, like, so try to play with it, try to change your own stuff, try to make your own things. Let's reset it, make it go back to normal. Now I'm going to show you how to make another script. Let's see how much time it's been. It's been almost 7 minutes. So here I'm just going to put down another brick. Let's resize it to a nice size. Make it perfect. Anchor it. And that looks good. It's not the same size. Let's make it 1,1,1. There we go. There, so now I'm going to show you how to make a hint. A hint is pretty much just a message here. It's simple. So I don't even think you need a part for this. Something. I'll name this something since it's nothing. So you just want to come to view basic objects. You just want to insert another script. Here you just want to type h equals instance.new. So then you, like the fire one, you just want to do a little hint here. If you put message, it'll change it to like a gray screen with the words in the middle. If it's a hint, I like to use hint more because hint is like a little black line here with the writing in it, so I like that more since it looks better, so I use that. So now here, after writing that, you just want to write h.parent equals game.workspace. So this makes the hint go into a workspace. h.parent. So h's parent is going to be workspace. So child and parents. So you see the script inside of this. The child of this brick right here is the script because it's inside of it. The parent of this is workspace because it's like the thing in it. See, it even says parent to workspace, so it's inside of that. If you move it to, well, I don't know, just try to move it. If you make it that this, wait, let's see if it says, it even shows the parent is something else, and don't think it shows childs, but this right here is a child of this. This right here is a child of this. So it's a bit confusing. If you listen properly and you kind of know what I'm talking about, then it'll be much easier. So now that we wrote this down, you could just do another enter, and you could write h.text. Now, Look at everything I'm writing. This is a capital, this is a capital. If you make this lowercase, it will not work. Let me just show you that it works with capitals and not lowercases. So then you just want to do space and then in the apostrophes. I spelled Sprite on my keyboard and now it got all sticky and now it just does that. So let's make the text video. I don't know. There's no end needed in this since there's no keywords like if, while, true, do, and things like that. See, then just if and while, true, do are things that add an end. They need to have an end. Oops. Get rid of that. So now this right here should work. It should. Make sure your script is check mark here. If it's check marked here and here, then it won't work. I mean, oops, I check marked the wrong thing. So, if you check mark both of these, then it won't work. If you uncheck mark this and you make this, then it'll just delete the script, I think. That's what happened to me a long time ago. So make sure you make both of them check mark before you play it. So yeah, that's the name of this hint. So it's just a simple 3-line script. It's barely anything. The way I've learned these is I just got like a little sketchbook thing and then I wrote it down there. You could use lined paper or something like that. Then I just practiced. So that's pretty much how I do it. Then you just remember, and then you can go around the script again, try to see what things mean. Then you'll probably learn to script like that. I still don't know how to script or remember that. I'm just learning. So if I could learn, you could learn. And well, that's it. So this right here adds a hint. And well, you can see it's not working now because I checked both of those. And now let's see if it works. Play. And here it says video. Now I'm also going to come back. Change it to message. And now let's see what happens. You can see that it's like it gets gray and then there's just the writing in the middle. That's what I told you. So yeah, I'd rather make it a hint because it looks nicer and it looks better too. It takes up less space and things. So yeah. Now I told you about the workspace. It needs to be like perfectly. If this does not work, it's probably outdated in Roblox made a new one. It still works, but like it's mostly written with a capital because it's like the actual thing, but it's mostly written as workspace with a capital and things like that. There's mostly spaces in between equals, but sometimes you can take them out and it'll still work. So that's how to make a fire and a hint. For the fire, I told you could also make it sparkles. Let's try explosion. Explosion. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, see? It just does it once. Sparkle. Sparkles, so let's see what happens there. And it's like those. What was there? Smoke. Oh. See here? I wrote smoke with the lowercase s and it didn't work. Output is pretty much the place where it says what's the problems, where it is, and things like that. So now let's try it, and let's see, it works. It inserted a smoke into it. Now wait, let's try it without the capital again, and it does not insert a smoke into it. So that's why everything needs to be perfect. If not, then it's going to be ruined. If these scripts do not work, it's outdated. It's outdated, or let's see, you forgot capitals or spaces or punctuation or stuff. I don't really know. Not really punctuation, but if if it doesn't work, then you did something wrong. So just go over it, check over it. If it doesn't work, look at another script, see how they wrote it, then hopefully it will work. Let's see how long this is, and it is 15 minutes. That seems a good time to end it. So, well, I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more scripting. I'm just learning, so whatever I learn, I'm going to show you how to make it whenever I learn it and remember it and everything. So it's kind of simple like that. Hint right there. Remember, you can change these around. You can make it like an X, but then you'll have to make these an X. Everything doesn't have to be like perfectly like this. You can see it still works too. So just play around with your scripts. I actually made my own script with it. It's like whenever you touch a brick, it makes a hint and it tells you how to do it or whatever. I made that myself from 2 scripts I've learned. I put those together and I created it. So it's quite simple, and that's how to make 2 scripts. So